Ooh, there we go. We're hooked up right away with a crappie. Hey. Now. What's happening, folks? Welcome back to Double G Outdoors TV. Hey, we're heading back here early morning Sunday. Been having a lot of cold up and down weather. We got a heck of a front coming in late this evening, bringing a lot of storms and stuff again. Cold weather earlier in the week. Now it's warmed back up in the 70s today. It's going to be in the 70s today. We only got a temperature about, I don't know, roughly it's 45 now, I think. No, I'm sorry, it's 54 right now. So I'm gonna go do a little pond hop and try to catch something, because I'm struggling for content and struggling. I mean, I've had to scrap so much footage. I've fished so much, and I've had trouble catching anything right now. They keep moving in and out. You know, when I finally figure something out and start getting some bites, then everything turns on me. So hey, stay tuned. Let's see if we can put some fish on the bank here today. And don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and smash that alarm bell button so you get notifications if you like what we're doing. And stay tuned. Let's do this. All right, so we got a little bit of wind to tend with today, as usual. I'm starting off with getting a night crawler out here. Or a piece of one, a little small one actually. Well, it's out there. I just can't see it because that rippling water, because it's too early. The sun's not really up yet. It's gonna be kind of crazy here. And I forgot my sea betters in my other truck. Trying to get this thing out here where I can see it. I don't have the eyes I used to have. I used to have really good eyeballs. Really good eyeballs. Not anymore. Alright, so I'm trying out a new rod today. Hasn't been in the water yet. This is my ultralight Shimano Sensolite. And this is a Sensolite A. It's an ultralight, 2 to 6.4 pound. Now, this wind wasn't supposed to be here for another 3 hours. 6.6. So it's been 3 more hours before the wind came in. Been on the weather since way before daylight. So that's why I did what I did. I thought I'd get up here at the edge of daylight. Absolutely crazy. I don't know, man. I can't win. So far this season, I can't win. I can't find any fish. I can't even get a bluegill to bite here this week. Or this last 2-3 weeks, actually. This weather's just so all over the place. So I paired this up because of the colors. As you can see, this is that Wally Marshall I own. It's the 3rd generation Wally Marshall, but it's got a lot of greens and stuff in it. And this rod, the Sensolite's green. So I really like it. The colors. I like the grip on it. Kind of thin. First time I've thrown it in the water. Ooh, there we go. We're hooked up right away with a crappie. Hey. Now, that is on a crappie magnet fast lane. Looky there. See, staged up by the rocks. And sorry. Well, that makes me happy at least. At least I know there's some fish here. I mean, I know they're here. I just, you know, haven't been finding them. So, got this little dude just so I can. Quit. I know you ain't big enough, nothing. I just wanna. Oh yeah, you're way big enough. You're a 10-incher. All right, so we got a 10-incher there. All right, so what I may do, I may stringer. Sorry, folks, bear with me a second. I don't see my bobber no more. I may throw him on a stringer for just a little while. If I don't catch any more, he'll go back. Alright, sorry about the hookup, folks, but he's had this one for a minute, sitting on it. It's my second fish. This one's on a worm, largemouth. Alright, look at there, a little largy. Just love catching fish, man, they're beautiful. He took that and ran with it. I've already got a crappie down. Every now and then you just need some goofy weather, I guess. He took it, just sat there with it. I knew something was wrong because it was just like it just sitting there. And I couldn't find a thing, so he took it down. All right, so we know the first one was 6 inches, or I'm sorry, 10 inches. And that was definitely a fish felt good on this rod, by the way. Definitely a low bite there. Very low. Right by these rocks though. As usual. As usual. Old bottle of gold on a loop knot. Pardon the wind. Like I said, I didn't bring my wind muff. I got to just start throwing that thing in the truck because this wasn't supposed to come in until 2-3 hours from now. There we go, hooked up again. All right, on a roll, baby. No bottle of gold, putting in work. Little largemouth. Give him a little shake down. So we've now caught a crappie on the Butler Gold. Caught a largemouth on the Butler Gold. Rod feels good. Pretty impressed with it so far. All right, we've drilled 3 so far, folks. Now I can give my jig a haircut here and get some of this green moss off of it. I popped it off the bottom there a little bit. Yeah, this time of year, man, though, when the weather's up, down, constantly, it is very, very, very hard to keep on fish. Now, I'm not going to the lake either, so, you know, it's not like I'm using anything to find them. This front coming in, though, they may be feeding today too, because it's coming in tonight, so, you know, it's one of those things. See, I just think it's a little too mossy over there where I keep tossing, so I keep dragging up a bunch of moss. Got that on a pink 1/32 ounce Eagle Claw jig head from, you know, just a Walmart jig head. But that is a awesome freaking color. Oh, ooh, she's gone. Oh no, getting hung up. Oh, I see what happened. I see what happened. My crappie tangled me. A line drifted into where the crappie was at on the stringer. You know, even if I only catch 1 or 2 crappie on the stringer, just something to get a little picture. I'll throw them back probably more than likely. Well, folks, I just did a dumb one. I lost a stringer and a crappie, all gone. It must have got it pulled my line out of the water. I had my back turned, and there is a crappie swimming around in here on a stringer. And now I feel really bad. 10-inch crappie. Had my back turned. Dang it. Kind of hoping I'd look over and just see him. Well, this has been a tough one. Better than yesterday. I'm still looking around for my fish to come up with that stringer on the edge over there, though. I think it will. I keep hearing something over there, so I'm trying to see, pin in on it so I can go look immediately. Even if I gotta, hate to say it, get wet to get it. Oh, there we go on a live bait. We're hooked up. We're rolling. Something. Nice bluegill. Ah, there's the fish. Dude, my crappie's over there in that corner. Right over there in the corner. I see it. I can't get to it. Alright. Little bluegill. Little self-release. Get on out of here, fish. Alright, I'm gonna get that fish. It's just gonna take me a few minutes to work him out over there. He's gonna come up, but I gotta get him. He's gotta get it. Man, he wish he wouldn't have got over there. I mean, I literally can't get to him. Alright. Well, I'm happy with that, folks. I mean, I'm out here catching fish before Junior League. I'm a multi-species catcher at home. Multi-species catcher at the present. Got a nice bluegill. He was a nice bluegill for here. Alright. Well, first off, I'm going to try to snag this thing with a jig. There he is. See, he just came up right there. He's right where I can't get to him. We're going to work on it though. We are going to work on it. Costly error. Costly error on my part. Stupidity, really. I just didn't think he would pull that thing out that easy. I think I just got another bite. I did. Definitely did. There he is. I started out hitting them on jigs and now I'm catching a few on night crawler, but yeah. Catch them all the time. Big crappie. Yeah. Yeah, I did catch one. I forgot. I did catch one of those this morning. He wasn't big though. But yeah, I got a YouTube channel. So I don't live far from here. Yeah. So I can't take the boat out on the weekends, you know, or I can take the boat out on the weekends. I work too late in the evening, so I only have time to run up here. I get home from work at 7:30. Or 7 o'clock, I mean. So I only have time to hit. So this is just like one of my spots all the time that I can get out of the house and go to, you know. But yeah, I catch the crappie. I mainly crappie and bass fish and catfish on my YouTube channel. So I constantly like catch them, and I have a ball in here monkeying around because I've been fishing it for, you know, ever because I live up the road. So. There we go. I hooked up. Can't tell exactly what he is. Feels like a bluegill. Could be something else, so I can't tell. Oh, he's fighting like a largie. Yeah. Got closer and started doing head shakes on me. Alright, we got us another largemouth. Another little large jaw. Okay. They're not going to complain, folks. The only thing I'm going to complain about is not catching this crappie. I know it sounds weird. I want to re-catch the crappie I've already caught. I know it sounds weird. It's actually not. Well, folks, this is you know, been a pretty good day, decent as far as the most part. I got a little distracted trying to get that crappie that got hung up on my stringer and got off. I spent a little more time in that than I did really focusing on fishing, because I just don't like to see something like that happen. But hey, it is what it is. You know, hopefully one day I, you know, come back in there tomorrow or something, and hopefully it's closer to somewhere. And but after I snagged the last limb, it did not look like it was coming up anymore, and I pulled that limb literally straight. So hopefully it ends up over there back by the rocks where I can get to it, because I was going to go right out into the water after it. But hey, we caught some fish today. We didn't get skunked. We wasn't at the house, so it was a good day. If you like what you're seeing, like, comment, and subscribe, and share with your friends, and we'll talk to you later. Thanks for watching.